of, you know, the reason if they were to go in and win this next match.
Enough filling. The match is ready, I'm told. So let's jump into our scuff pick'ems. Allie, you just opened the door for Nameless to get behind by just
Not
one.
this one, though.
You get the lead.
I'm going to pick Toronto Koi. No way. Sorry, Carolina.
Yeah, give me Koi. 3-1.
Was Den in that series?
No.
Game 5.
Oh,
S&D.
yeah, for Search? Okay.
And Carolina lost at 6-1 to Surge last week. So I think you should just...
Carolina was a good Den Search team.
Toronto Koi. I want to get weird, but I can't.
Now we're all 3, so now we're kind of screwed.
Miles and Chance. Let's look at that beard.
I hate that you couldn't get weird, Chris. I hated that.
I wanted to.
Why don't you get weird?
If Nero was on the squad, I would have been weird already.
There we go.
Just saying.
There you go. There you go. Well, frankly, it ain't weird enough.
To the den pile, but opening break, as long as they watch the pinch, Carolina should be able to soak up a lot of time.
Carolina, again, though, we talk about having a monster map. Lurqxx, he's the man on Scar. He's been very impressive individually. Great work here from Toronto. Back in towards time we go. Craze, ruthless assault here. Looking good for the 3. There we go. Time once again back into the hands of the Ravens. Did not relinquish control for a second there. Koi still not on the board.
Yeah, Craze using the delete button of the NPC as well. Absolutely melting the competition his way. And a situation for Carolina early. As long as they watch the pinch, good to soak up time. Well, they did so, and they do collect a ton of time on P1. Toronto finally get the break, but it'll be a 20-point deficit going into the new time, and Toronto losing bodies.
Yeah, fire, nice 2-piece. Over towards new we go. Ravens will be a little slower here. That right-hand side of the map no longer safe. Craze looking for the cut-offs. He's going to get lost in blue, but meanwhile on time, Fire still keeping this spree alive, halfway towards his Hellstorm. Flank's taken care of. Koi, wonderful work so far. No cleanup on time. They hold.
Yeah, those are impressive reads on the map as well. That was multiple pinches that got hit, some of them deep as well. But Toronto's tracking absolutely on point. Easy hold so far, and as good as P1 was, that lead already evaporated. Toronto trying to run the show.
Identify the first wave. Nullify wave number 1. Wave number 2. Crashing forward and exceed. It was looking good. Last man Craze down. JoeDeceives on a 5.
Showing off the pistol shot as well. Not too shabby. And whatever pregame ritual JoeDeceives had going, maybe just keeping the vibes loose is the way to go, because he is playing free and 15 on point. JoeDeceives simply cannot be stopped.
Joseph. Close green wall. Oh, that timing stinks, Joe. Sorry, that one's on me. Nice 2 here. 3 dead. Koi are out. Ravens in.
Yeah, well coordinated as well. It took him a little bit of time to set up that break, but not only did he get it perfectly, you get the right side spawns. Problem is, JoeDeceives has the Hellstorm, and that is going to disrupt the entire setup. Players getting pushed out towards P5, and Craze in an interesting spot. He was the guy that maybe could have kept the play active, but he's a Hellstorm on P3, and you do indeed get the time.
You call it in, you make the skies dangerous, you give the Ravens nothing on P3 here, not a single second gain for them. Tough work, beautiful shots from Kips. Now attack towards blue. You got the setup deep in the back there for the Ravens. The nades are over the top, and you're going to find the bodies on the inside of the building already. This is now going to get squirrely. NPCs at the ready, lads. Here we go. Kips caught unaware, and 3 clean down for Toronto.
It's of like, oh, I got through to top blue. Oh, I got through to top. Oh, I got through. Oh, there they finally are. Almost confusing how it pays off. And then Craze, the guy that spawned out at old behind him P5, ends up getting in the play. So Carolina, a little bit of look, a little bit of passive play there, pays off, trying to get back in the game.
For the NPC, we now fly. And a clean 3 on the other side of the board.
God.
4 dead to 4 dead. Wow, what a bang out on Scar so far. P2 spawns here for the Ravens. They're going to rush their way across map. JoeDeceives has got the carves here. Surely doesn't let them get towards green. Not without one man going down, but it is a melee. It's a throwdown in the town square. Gangs of Toronto and Ravens banging each other out. 163 going into the final hard point of the first set.
And I feel like the level of passive that Carolina played that initial break almost confused. In the back, blocking spawns for the rotation as well. So Toronto, they're set up long term.
Dealt with everything in the back. Couple towards the front. Here we go. Little exchange there. Able to get towards time. The trophies are going to be an issue, though. Here comes the gunfights. And it is Craze once again. Over the top. Joe gets nothing for his troubles. It's another 3. And Toronto Koi on the back foot again.
And yeah, they had everything they wanted for the back spawns, guys in the right power positions, but lose every gunfight. I think it was Crazy. They gave you 2 on time as well. So 2 spree and some soakage for him, and 3 spree for Fire as well. I'm just trying to get a little bit hot there for Carolina. Of course, though, this is just the fight for the final 20 seconds. What we've learned from the first set of rotations, Miles, it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we've seen a couple of these, though. The second set, there were things really changed. And Joe, he and Craze with NPC battle across map, but it's the M15 that comes out on top. Second set upon us.
I can pitch B cut. I can pitch B cut.
Where's the guy, red? I don't know where he went.
He went back. Got 3. Mark it. Time dead. P5, CleanX dead. I'm
blocking. Yeah.
Already, they're spawning P5.
Yeah, I'm pushed up left. I'm pushed up B left right now.
I'm looking to talk on it. I'm 1 shot on time. Holy shit.
We good.
They're gonna go plane. They're gonna go plane.
Back trailer, guys.
One shot.
Trailer weak Kips. And 1's time. I think there's 2 on time. I think there's 2 on time.
Going on the left. I spawn on the left.
I spawned here. I got.
Joe was there. I think he ran back to B-cut.
Yeah, he dead.
He'll be weak.
Two dead. Unknown market.
Mark it weak.
I'll come mark it.
Inside time.
Inside time.
In time, dead.
Nice shot, I got time. I'm sending your DJ.
Yeah, they gotta go right. There's one RV.
Holding it.
Still RV. Time dead.
Nice shot.
One more trailer. Trailer top green.
RV, yeah.
One more. There's 2 more.
He's on the gen. No trophy. They push the far side. One's on the block. One's on the wooden box, and one's pushing the far side.
Wood box show. Wait for Lou.
They can fix up B1.
I need one.
Top one, I'm waiting for you.
I'm running at him.
Close to me.
Top paint. Nice. 3. They can spawn blue.
They're gonna spawn blue on you, Logan.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Dead. Hold it. That's all you.
Koi broken and now on the attack. Let's go for a listening.
There's 2 all. 3, 1 hit up mid jump.
Top fire switch on.
Oh, you mid?
Close. Nice top. More top on me.
P1.
P1 as well, yeah.
Mid count for you.
P1, one's below. Shot
Close
back.
on Jamie.
Oh, dead.
Shot. Nice. Last guy's new. I'm
P1
blocking
now.
blue for a sec.
Stop.
Hear me? One shot got Eddie. Nice.
Time. Really dead. Wait, mid
Got
on
Eddie.
us.
I'm close. Yo, he's already got Eddie. One me dead. Oh my god. On that Eddie. On that Eddie. What's up, P5?
Low P5 now. What's up P5? Low shoot.
Close got Eddie.
Close Eddie. Crazy. Shoot, exceed dead. One more got Eddie.
Time, fire weak. Fire, you can't.
Got an A2. Got an A2.
One is time, no trophy.
Close hard side. One shot.
Scanner, nice.
I need got Eddie.
Top B5. Top B5 as well. On the got any top B5.
Got Eddie. Got Eddie. Crazy.
What do you mean?
Low
P5 as well. Oh, yeah.
Just free
Wait, mid, maybe?
Close got Eddie. One top P1. Play back up P1 Craze.
That shot.
I just died on red.
Exceed dead. One more got Eddie. Got Eddie. Fire. Nice shot. That's 2. Straight sprint.
Got Eddie and towards blue.
Let's see now.
Attrition is the name of the game on this time.
He has had some wild moments back blue, and wow, 2 players get the back spawn. A nuisance right now, and a problem for Ravens to solve. Good news is they got the extra men, and what a moment that could have been. Instead, Carolina still in full control.
Yeah, they had the guide for that one. They read through it, took care of that. Now pressure towards the backline once again, though. Craze, he's on the left. Oh, Lurqxx on the right, and now he's dead. Here we are once again, stuck in the middle of this hardpoint. Craze now on the dance, gets lost for a second. In and out with the NPC. Trays from fire are good, and Ravens hold.
Yeah, Lendoneer to him as well for this rotation. Toronto going to be set up for it, almost desperate to try to hold this for a full 60. No pressure, though, in these moments. Plenty of time on this rotation. 10 more seconds of old scrap you can work with. No one wants to die. The first one to die spawns out.
Yeah, first one to die is in a bit of trouble. Flank, reads it. He was behind enemy lines. He was under cover. And the jig is up. CleanX is in. Clean house. Last man upstairs, Lurqxx. And that is the break. Coir in.
Yeah, it's good bully ball. They did not get the back spawns. They were the first ones to die, but they ended up doing it from the front. CleanX 19 and 24, but some key wins there. Not going through the back unless you're CleanX. Can't do it with the pistol. Craze good for 2, and Carolina hold on the time. This is a healthy final 25 seconds to get Toronto desperate to go forward, and there is nowhere to attack. A 4-man wipe. They leave the back spawns open. Carolina, this is their game to lose.
Hold them down. Hold them down. Craze now to fire. How many can he get? One's good enough for now. 220 going into the third set. Ravens with full coverage on mid-map. Over the top, Fire's going to surely get some damage in here. No, will it help out? An open avenue to work with, and CleanX finds his. The pinch is on. Koi, a chance to bounce back.
50% when you get the clean 4 down and you get split spawns as well. So Carolina, a good opportunity on the mini map for the quick re-break, but Toronto always heads up Call of Duty being played. They're watching everything.
Here we go, folks. Everything covered. Still an awkward split moment here. Exceed on the left-hand side. Right-hand side of the map now where the majority of the Ravens have to make their way towards time. And an incredible P1 soak so far from Koi. Pruny fingers and another 3 dead. Last man Craze on the inside of shop. And he's walked away with another. The hardpoint, though, still ticking away. Koi with the control. Spawns flip yet again. Now Toronto trying to hold on. And the wave of Ravens is enough. To P2 we go.
Well, P2 has been dominated by Toronto this entire game. They're going to need to do so once again. First one in time is Craze. Has a little bit of help in coverage, but it gets broken through immediately.
Craze, he's actually managed to make it through. He has done it. He's pierced the back line. An opportunity here for the Ravens to break it wide open. Another now. The battle on the front is done. Last man on time for Koi. And it is Joe. Joe holding, finding himself 1 kill and done. The break is there. It is close enough for Toronto to contest this. The hard point not finished just yet. The final march now for the Ravens on time. No one quite there yet for Koi. No kills. Over the top. Craze goes big. Lurqxx is there as well. And the break is in. Koi survive.
And they can still win on this time as well. Carolina, you have to do 2 things. You got to break or contest for 2 seconds. And you're going to have to rotate or maybe get the final 4. Chaos in these moments.
This is it. Koi holding it together. Rotations on as well. Looking towards the trenches, and it's going to be JoeDeceives on the foot racing. Lurqxx making his way through the white wall. Joe digs in. A fortified position of 5 seconds for the win. Here comes Koi holding on. Kips goes big. Now to the trench, and the game is done. Koi.
These corners. A unique spot, and frankly, he's just going to be able to catch 1, if not 2 players for free, and there you go. Good for 2. We cut away because we didn't want to jinx him.
Oh, we saw that. Over the top. What a sweet nade that was. Pushes the player outside a tree. Just for a second, their insight is going to have to go back now, but Craze has got the read on this the whole way. Close corner. The NPC. He's good for 3. Last man. Still on the board for him. Craze. He's on for the ace still.
No,
pounding it. Pounding it. He's in position for this, regardless of what happens. Ravens. Superb round to start things off, and an ace for Craze.
I mean, yeah, why watch anybody different set up?
Here they go.
Well, they're not going to actually play for laundry. Maybe CleanX will hang around, but this is CleanX versus the world. He's got a little bit of Joe for support.
Just a little bit of Joe goes a long way. Here we go, around the outside. Kips with the intel. Ravens, once they get going, it is going to be a loud attack. And we're through. CleanX red. Oh, the smoke. That is disgusting. 3. It's a clean round from Koi. Puts it away. Catches a nade as well. Nice bit of geometry there to cause the damage with a nade. But Joe, undeterred on the first blood.
Yeah, it finds the route, and that is devastating. You're down a man, haven't gotten a plant, and you're going to lose everybody 1 by 1. JoeDeceives schmoving around the map, playing with no fear.
Oh, yeah. Fire takes care of Kips. And with fire, he and Craze should be able to plant this bomb by A. This is nice. They're down a man. Craze is going to have to get out while he can. If he can. Koi, man advantage on the retake.
That is indeed a stair, not a stair. Okay, we're back and forth. We're finding the right spot to go to on the map, off the map. Prime position for Craze.
Disgusting.
And JoeDeceives.
Easy reads. Shots from fire. Second man just gets turned inside out, and now a 1v1. Reads it off the hop. Fire. Spits on 3 of. Sorry. Oh god, we're already going. It's already on. CleanX with first one.
Yeah, 4 hit through the middle of the map. A spicy moment. Well, Exceed gets the get back, so he's on point with the timing of when and when not to snipe. Gave us a 3v3. Inside needs to be careful. Fire's got some angles.
CleanX on the angle. Oh, there for the damage now. Jamie Craven on the clutch. 1v2. I hope that barrel is not poking out. Intel on at least 1 man. We're all worried about the others. And he's hoping for a hit. He's been unsuccessful in the round so far. Still no good. Ravens back to back. Planted, and hopefully legs are tucked away there by the A-bomb site. Here we go, folks. 4v4. We're throwing down in the middle of the map right now. Craze, again, worried about how much of his body's being shown, because there we go. Joe cleans it. First blood.
I mean, I can't tell what Craze's vision is for some of these spots, but JoeDeceives absolutely can tell what the vision is, because he's got him every single time. And JoeDeceives now officially just running worlds. A 1v4 opportunity for Lurqxx, but it is not up to him.
For the Ravens on the back line as well. It's not the 4-man hit through that front. Reposition. Ravens now on the retake. 30 seconds to go. Who's going to be that first man on contact? Fire. Pies off. Columns. Doesn't find a soul. Lurqxx now. Starts the pie. Exceed. What a shot. The head of Insight gone. Now the ring. We go.
No time, though. I mean, there's 50. Yeah, there is no time. Gotta fly. Gotta get every single kill. They're trying to do what they can, but as long as you're checking the bomb, you're gonna be good. 9.5 left. It's a 2v2. No one even got near it. Lurqxx gets a beautiful 3 kills that are meaningless.
Ravens still committing. Oh, good nade. Craze. The nade shot over the top. And now an immediate move to B.
Yeah, problem is JoeDeceives is a B, and that's the man I'd be fearing.
Yeah, he's on the, well, he's given up the stairs for now, so you should be able to get on the inside. Can they quickly get past the stairs? Can they get to the bomb site? The answer is yes. Craze will get the plant. Joe on the wrap, though. Will they read this? Yes, they do. Gunfight. 1. That's a big problem out of the way, but another man on the back line. Fire's got the intel, and he should get the second kill as well. What a play. All down to Insight, and he's dead as well. Ravens. That bad boy. Let's go.
Oh, nice pick as well. Craze has had Kips' number. Talk about a Rookie of the Year battle.
Currently being 1 in this match. Craze trying to get back in it. Insight. In the deepest corner possible. But with no Kips to play, with that nade connect, it does not. Starting to run out of lethals to throw at this situation. The smoke is going to help, and look at that. Craze has managed to get towards bottom bed. Mid-map battle's about to hit. Oh, and the big wins as Craze now going for it on the back, and he gets smoked by CleanX. Exceed. Oh, and he's gone as well.
Carolina have just now made it towards ring.
Oh, here we go. Insight. Come play my game, I'll test ya, he says to Exceed. Winning that snipe battle, that's a big one. Intel there from Craze. Push those players back just a smidge. Joe surely checks this corner. Lurqxx playing it tight or gives it up, and they fly through. Oh, Insight good for the second man. And out of fire on the inside of ring, and he is under massive pressure here. Oh, a big hit towards the back. Not enough for the kill. B-bomb plant now for Craze. Can this get insane? Yes. Find a corner, any corner, good luck.
Both guys have to be able to make a play. A lot of pressure here on Fire, but this round could break down immediately.
Oh, he doesn't get spotted. Craze. All alone. Somehow. Finds himself another. Surely goes for the bomb check. Yes, CleanX on the defuse. Coverage is here for Insight. Oh, and he wins the fight. What a sensational round. Exceed. Oh, it's a miss. And another reshuffle chance. My God, 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, bomb's going to get down. CleanX has to deal with 3, make it all 4 players.
Here we go. Intel. How many can he get? 1's good enough. Massive damage to the next man as well. JoeDeceives, the next line of defense right now for Koi. Good for 1. Second man in laundry. Takes care of Insight, and it's now a 2v1. Fire alone. Has to find the 2 kills. Has to find the defuse.
And he's just going a little bit too slow. You got to make moves. He's not even engaged for the moment. Now he has eyes on the first, and he's jumping at him with an M15, and now hope is all but lost. JoeDeceives dancing on him for the final kill.
Extinguished. March its way towards green. Defenders now in their numbers. There's 3 swelling up. Exceeder on the beautiful flank. The timing was perfect, and now in a position to try an influence spawns. He has indeed. Can we get a kill? Can we get a grab? Can we run this bad boy home? It should reset to the middle of the map any second now. What a save. Fire is on. Exceeds in position. Here we go.
He's been waiting for so long, but he also doesn't have white wall for his teammates, so he just gets easy red and all that positioning for nothing. Pistol overwhelmed. The Toronto on the defensive end. Once again, clean house.
Lurqxx trying to get behind enemy lines now. Possibly prevent this. No pickup just yet from Koi. They will go for the possession, opting out of the mid-map control. Run now towards A. Single defender to deal with. Top green, good for Joe. Great for Joe. One more defender to deal with. Still in position here. A cross over to B. Kips leading the charge, and that should go in. We're on the board. Now, so many Ravens up close and personal here. We're hitting the corner quick. Fire down. Exceed gets you a little bit of time, and that should be the play stuffed. 45 on the clock.
And Toronto, well, you want to pick up the device as well, just to keep it on this side of the map. It'd be a weird setup or a reset if they allow it to happen. I think that's going to be the case. And yeah, it resets right before Lurqxx can get there to the top side of the map. And, well, Carolina are in position for the spawn kills. And by God, have they been great at killing the enemy. If this was a spawn-killing game, Carolina would have won this series 3-0.
Whoa, they're about to at least get one on the board. 20 seconds to go here. Exceed, keeping the run going. It's a 4, and it's good. It's 1-1. Bottom side of the map, though, that's where the next one spawns. And frankly, an opportunity for the rally is on here. Final few seconds. Someone has to be in position to grab it, and I don't think it's going to happen. No one opting for this. We go to the second half.
Not territory just yet, but Toronto, this is the sort of battle that they're trying to fight their way out of. ARs win a couple gunfights, so you can get some map positioning. CleanX going on a deep pinch. Everybody else squared up around the actual device.
Uh-oh, CleanX, if it works out, it works out. He's a hero. If it doesn't, hey, nice try, bro. That's the kills. That's an open lane. It's the A goal now. He is blocking it. Here come the boys. Here comes the EMP. Lead change for Koi.
Fill into the line setup. That is really how you write it down. If you're Toronto, now they got the device on the reset, setting up for the rally. CleanX still here on a 4 spree.
Big Toby. 5. Big Toby. No, oh! Shiver me timbers! He's looking for a few more! CleanX absolutely twisted out of his mind. He's still going, ladies and gentlemen. Who let this man run a AR? He's a monster. Stay on it. He's about to do some ish. Starting to feel it. What year is it? It's a big CleanX moment with the NPC once again the tip of the spear for Toronto. 4-1.
Just a wide open lane to Carolina, non-existent in the correct positions, and CleanX, well, existing now inside of their spawn. They got out.
The keep away game is a matter of moments. It will be impossible for the Ravens not only to get back into this, but we will say goodbye to them here in Minor 1.
A couple more kills and let CleanX be the guy. Good damage on the cross and insight there, trying to be the cleanup crew, bombarded by stuns. But even if you force this through, probably not going to be enough in every single Toronto there in the right position at the right time. Toronto just playing better COD.
Absolutely outstanding work. Toronto Koi pulled it all together. 4-1, a mode that they have not played, or a map that they've not played in the mode. Now they finally turn it on and they show the Ravens what for. And we are certainly spinning in circles. Ravens, your run here at Minor 1 comes to a very premature end. Toronto Koi, they will move on. They will play Optic. And what a display from Toronto.
Absolutely. They got outside
right now. Welcome to the Monster Winner Spotlight, Deceives. Joe, we've been talking about your career and the ups and downs. What has it been like, though, this year on Black Ops 7 for you?
I feel like this year was a bit like weird compared to most. I feel like we had like a really rough start and it never really like clicked. I feel like with that original team, and it was kind of pretty prominent that we needed to, make a change. And we got Kips. We watched a lot of him, and I mean ever since then, but the game has just been way more enjoyable, and I appreciate playing with him. So.
Yeah, Joe, talk to me about kind of like where you guys are at right now, because I'm noticing you guys are throwing all the new maps in your series last week. Now this week, we're getting some Scar overload, and that looked really good there. So do you finally feel like you're at the point where everything's locked in and it's just about expanding the map pool to get to that championship?
100%. I feel like the last event was kind of like a showed like we obviously we have a winning team in my eyes. So now it's just about practicing and getting to that level, which I feel like we're slowly doing. So I'm proud of it. So,
Joe, this is one of your statement series that we get out of you, and it was fire across the board. So I want to know, how do I play like Joe? If I wake up one day, I want to be JoeDeceives. What am I eating in the morning? Okay, what time am I waking up? Actually, that's a good question. How do you go about your day and being a pro COD player?
I mean, it kind of just depends on what happens the night before. You know, after scrims, I'm really like, I kind of just like chill out. You know, just hang out with my friends. You know, just I don't really play too much. Unless like I think I need it, but I don't know. Yeah, I just decompress like you said. So I don't really do much. You know, wake up, scrim, have fun with the boys, and that's about it.
Dang, he's just a natural talent is crazy.
That is insane. I like that he keeps his hands fresh. Joe, that means you're watching a lot of content, I assume. So what series are we binging right now? If not, what movie did you watch most recently?
It's actually funny you bring that up. I've been watching Snowfall. It's been pretty good. I've actually enjoyed it a lot. I saw a lot of it on TikTok, to be honest, and I was like, you know, I kind of got to start this. So I've been enjoying that.
Well, thanks for buying us time to watch Snowfall tonight with a hot 3-0. We're getting out of here early on a Friday night.
I want to ask you one final one. So Optic giving you guys so much trouble this season. What can we expect different tomorrow? Like, what do you feel like your guys' chances are in that series where you're at now?
Kips will be different.
That part.
I mean, I think if you go look at especially our series with Kips, I feel like every time we played them, especially Den at the event, you know, obviously Jamie and Skips didn't have the hottest map, and you know we still could have easily have won it if we did one different thing. So I feel like, you know, we obviously improved. You know, we've gotten all that out the way, and I just feel like it'll be a good game. You know, they're a great team, and so are we. So.
Master Deceives, congratulations on the win. We got to let you go because we got recaps, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. You guys have a great day.
That's JoeDeceives. He's the man, 3-0 after some dominance against the competition in the early rounds. But Toronto Koi had to play in those early rounds. They want to prove they're a top 4 team. To do so, they